Hey, what's going on, YouTube universe? Welcome to another episode of Auction Life. Today is junk auction day, so we're gonna see if we can find some stuff here at the junk auction that we can resell, list online, or that I just think is kind of cool and I want for myself. What we're looking for today is I want stuff I can sell online, either at Marketplace or maybe eBay or something like that. I want to start focusing more on the online aspect of selling stuff, and there's going to be a channel update in a little while at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. The truck's here, the truck's empty, got some coin in my pocket, I got my coffee. It's a little frosty out, it's like 35 degrees, it's supposed to go up to like 55, so at least it's not freezing cold, it's not raining. So let's get out there and see if we can find some really cool junk. Stick around. Nothing good. Whew. Here today, it's pretty quiet. Female urinal. Good morning.
I'm chasing you with my whale.
Are you? Chase me with a whale? That's not nice.
Oh, I was bored. I'm sorry.
The table's got ice on them. Everything slides. As soon as you put something down, it's like...
Wait till the sun hits it, then it'll...
There's some neat stuff here. All big stuff. Let's go see what's out back.
Let me show you something. This is probably, I think, one of the neatest things I've seen dug up. Now, this fella, he dug up some really cool stuff. But this is like,
wow, there's a lot of empty tables back here, too. Got over here. Yeah. ATM machine signs. Yeah, all these are empty. Empty totes. All empty totes before all. Nothing good. $5. Clocks.
the hell he's gonna do with this stuff, you know?
I don't know. Well, it fit the guy, I guess.
Dishes. Oh, this is almost the worst I've seen it.
Coming here this morning, a guy was going up the hill. Going up the hill, going down. All the way here.
See this table. Ooh, on some old wine. That's gross. Vodka.
Too many. I don't like gigantic trips. Just like Enon. Yeah, that's too much, man. Ain't no way in the world you can go to Enon.
This is rough. Most of these tables are empty. I haven't seen anything yet that I think is worth sticking around to bid on. It's pretty bad. We're gonna keep looking. What's up, man?
What's up, man?
Tail hanging. Thought it would get caught on something.
We'll go check out the furniture, and hopefully the tables that are underneath the pavilion are a little better, but
Next Friday.
it's not good.
It'll be open again, you know?
We'll see. Mission style clock.
Hi.
Good morning. Couple nice primitives under here, but the problem is when there's not much stuff that's good in the back, the stuff that is actually pretty good goes way too high. Mannequins. Sewing machine table. Another sewing machine table. That's kind of cool. Maybe not. Let's take a walk around this way. Interesting fact, this kegerator was in a storage unit that I was bidding on online, along with this trunk. So I know that now I know whose stuff this is. So I know the bidder name of the person that beat me out of it. So now I know who they are on that site. Do your research. Alright, well, I just did a walkthrough of everything that's uncovered, and I saw maybe 2 things that I'd even be interested in bidding on. It's very light here. There's a lot of areas that usually have stuff in them that are totally empty. It's already 20 after 7. They're 20 minutes late, and they still haven't even started yet because they just don't have a lot of stuff to sell. I think they actually sent one of the auctioneers home because there's not enough to keep all the auctioneers busy. So on a day like today, normally what I would do is I would stay here until the booth opens, which is what I'm going to do, or I would stay here until the thrift store, the Care and Share that's near here, opens up at like 9 o'clock. So I don't think I am going to go to the Care and Share today. I think I'm probably just going to hang out until the booth opens. We'll do a little recap at the booth. Like I said, I don't see a lot of things that I could sell online, and the one area of primitives that I did see, there are, let me look real quick, 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 4 vendors that I know buy to resell that I usually compete with that are here. So between the 5 of us, we're not going to get anything cheap. I am kind of interested in how the stuff for the storage unit that I bid on, that the other guy bought, that he put here, because from the pictures I could see that beer kegerator. I could see like a bunch of that trunk, and there was like a bunch of boxes and stuff that looked familiar. So I know what he paid for the unit. Now I also know what his username is, so I know if I'm bidding against him or not. And I want to see if he made any money, because I know he paid a lot of money for that kegerator. So we will see. Hang in there. I'm going to do, if I see a good table get uncovered, I'll do a little filming. But stick around. This video is going to be a little longer, and I'll explain why at the end. But as for now, I'm going to get back out there, get my coffee, get my gloves on, see if I can make something happen today. Stick around. Okay guys, welcome back. I did not take any footage of the actual auction because the tables that they uncovered, there was really nothing there worth purchasing. I did find a couple of items that I bought. I think I spent a total of $8. So we'll go over those now, and then we're at our antique booth. So we'll go in and see how it's going on there. So what we picked up a couple lighters. This one is a what's this one there? This one is the Windguard. So it's basically made in Korea. It's a windproof lighter. The wheel's not hitting right for some reason, but it does have some nice advertising on it. This one is a CB Trucker, and this one is a Park, made by Park. This one looks like it's relatively newer, and again, doesn't have the guts, but they're different. So I paid like $3 or $4 for these, I forget. I paid $4 for this little this little thing of buttons. Got some pretty nifty ones in there. There are a lot of old Teamsters from the 1970s. Some Teamster buttons. State Police, the State Council of Defense. We got Dance for Those Who Can't, November 13th through 15th, 1970. There's some War Against Racism buttons, Philadelphia Defense Council. So what I'm going to probably do is, I paid $4 for this entire thing. What I'm probably going to do is list this for $20 to $25 in the booth and sell it just the way it is. And that came with some other advertising that a very close personal friend of mine is a fireman, and he donates a lot of his time to the Mack Truck Museum, and he actually has a fire truck that kind of looks a little bit like that. So I may give this to him. The frame's cracked, and there also was a Mack Truck 20 color reproductions looking back on 75 years of history. I don't know if this has been opened. It kind of looks like it has been already, so we'll go check it out. Let's see what we got here. Let's set you down up on the dash here for a second while I figure this out. Freightliner, a lot of different old trucking magazines, trucking paperwork. There's some World War II paperwork in here too. Some World War II calendars, calendar paper, just a bunch of cutouts, some Mack truck cutouts. Kind of different. I think they probably made the cutouts out of here for that frame, but it came with the buttons, so now it won't go back in the bag, so we'll put that away later. All right, let's go in and check the booth and see how we're making out, and I'm going to get my total for the month, and then we'll be right back. So stick around. All right, Here's our booth. Alrighty. I put our sale signs up. We're doing 35% off for the coming weekend because it's a holiday weekend. Got some cool plates, toys, bunch of toys. So this is what we got. Some old books, some old records, Rolling Stones, Dead Kennedys, Moody Blues, bunch of records. The old Beatles tray, some tins, people leaving trash in my booth. Well, they give out free snacks up here, so everybody kind of like leaves their trash. Like, you have to kind of clean up the trash. I already moved some stuff around and filled the holes, but you always have to check your shelves to make sure nothing's here that's not supposed to be here. I think one of these is going to get commandeered for my new office at work. Maybe that in the level too. I'll put the level in my office. Or even the two-man stall. That'd be cool. Oh, something sold up there. An oiler. Bunch of different stuff. So, that's our booth. I am going to walk around and see if I find anything interesting to buy. And we will do our wrap-up in a minute when I get the truck. So, stick around. Okie dokie. Well, that was the booth. And now we're outside and I'm going to do my wrap-up. And this wrap-up is going to be a little bit different than the previous wrap-ups. And I told you in the earlier portion that there will be a channel update, and I'm going to do that now before I sign off. As a lot of you may know and seen in some of the videos, I work for a great nonprofit organization, Habitat for Humanity, and for the past year I've been a construction site supervisor. Well, effective shortly after this video comes out, I've been promoted to an executive director of construction, and it's a major step up. Comes with a lot more responsibility, a lot better benefits, a lot better salary. Obviously, if you're going to do more work, you should get more money. But it's a great organization. I'm really looking forward to moving forward with them in this, and you know, and doing what I love. But the good side is that it's better for my family. It's more feasible for me to do it. I'd be crazy not to do it. But the downside is this will be my last junk auction, as my hours and days of working will change. It's a lot more time restraints put on me for these developments and getting houses built and doing the early staging and planning and permits and a lot of fun stuff. So the channel, I'm going to keep the channel open. I'm not going to close it down. I'm not going to shut everything off. But I am going to evolve the channel into a little more of the online sales. And, you know, once the weather breaks, I can do some yard sailing on the weekends and, you know, set up at the flea market, do that kind of stuff. Every once in a while, I might be able to pick up a storage unit, but with my hours, it's going to be a little tough to empty them in the time frame they give you. So a lot's going to change. I want to say thanks to everybody that subscribed and has been with me. It's been a pretty interesting ride. It's been a little over 2 years, I think, now. One of the other things I'm going to downsize is, as of the end of this year, the booth will be closed. I'm pulling out of the antique mall. A lot of the items I have will go to auction. I'll just load up the trailer and take them to auction. And these smaller items like comic books and some of the display case items will get sold online. I hope, if I have time to do that. But the booth will be gone. It's bittersweet. I've had a lot of fun here. I met a lot of nice people. I made a lot of nice new friendships out of not only the booth but this channel. And again, I just want to thank everybody, Faith and Spencer and, you know, Teresa. I couldn't name them all. Rosemary. There's so many subscribers that have given me words of encouragement when things were looking bleak, making me smile with some of the comments, you know, the constructive criticism that, you know, helped me mold how I do this. Yeah, it's been fun. I mean, we started at the tailgate auctions on a Thursday in the sweltering heat in that parking lot on Blacktop, you know, selling out of the back of the truck. You know, we got to meet Auction Cat, and there's been some, we did our scavenger hunts and stuff like that. It's been fun. It's been interesting. My editor's been doing a great job. You know, she's awesome. Yeah, you can put a comment down there that you know you're awesome, because you do. I tell you all the time that she's the brains of my operation, and my boys are getting older. You know, I think it's time to evolve this channel and maybe turn it into more of a vlog of my life rather than just auction stuff. I don't know yet. I am going to keep the channel open. We've been over 1,000 subscribers for a while now, and I have not monetized it. I have not collected a dime. I haven't done that. It's not about that. It's about talking to you guys and, you know, showing my love of older things and how to make this work. But I have to do what's best for my kids, make my wife happy, and be happy myself, and I am now. So thanks everybody for watching, and keep living that auction life, which I am still going to do, but it's going to become more of a hobby than an occupation. So I hope to see my friends at the auction that are in this area. You know, I want to take a second too to thank Taco, my buddy, who, little known fact, he was the first subscriber to my channel. When I started this channel, he was the first one to subscribe to it, and that obviously that wasn't family. And he's been pretty good about giving me some pointers, and he's just a good guy. And I will not say his first name, although I know it, so I'm going to keep that mystery alive for him. So get him to 1 million subscribers so he has to tell you what his name is. And he's a good kid. I've heard people at auctions say, you know, that Frank, he's a really good kid. But did I do it? No, I didn't. It's not Frank. So anyway, I digress. I rambled on enough. I hope to see you guys in the future. We'll see where this channel goes. We'll see where life takes me. And keep living that auction life. I'll see you sometime. Bye.